What is up, guys? So glad you're here. Oh man, you are not gonna believe this one. Seriously, I am still trying to wrap my head around what happened for Star Wars Day this year. This is totally huge right now, and honestly, when I first saw it, I had to do a double take. Just picture this. It is Star Wars Day, May the 4th. Fans everywhere are celebrating. And then out of nowhere, the White House's official social media accounts publish this AI-generated image. The picture shows Donald Trump, looking pretty ripped, standing there with American flags and bald eagles. But here is the insane part. He is holding a glowing red lightsaber. Right away, that is where all the controversy starts, because Star Wars fans instantly knew this was not just some fun picture. A red lightsaber means Sith Lords, those villains who use the dark side of the Force. The White House caption called Democrats radical left lunatics and the Empire, but the picture showed Trump holding a Sith weapon. Like, how did this even happen? Was this a total blunder or some kind of weird hidden message? Okay, so it all kicked off Sunday, May 4th, 2025. For Star Wars fans, you know, this is kind of an unofficial holiday, all thanks to the May the 4th be with you phrase. The White House decided to jump in on the celebration too with a social media post. This post featured a striking AI-generated image. The picture showed Donald Trump with a beefed-up physique. He was wearing something like Jedi robes. Behind him were US flags, and to really hammer home that patriotic feel, there were bald eagles too. But what really grabbed attention in this whole image was the red lightsaber Donald Trump was holding. Man, I could not even imagine seeing that. The image came with a long caption. This caption used Star Wars references to straight-up attack Democrats. It called them radical left lunatics who are fighting so hard to bring Sith Lords, murderers, drug lords, dangerous prisoners, and well-known MS-13 gang members back into our galaxy. The caption ended with this statement: "You are not the rebellion. You are the Empire. May the 4th be with you." The White House apparently wanted to say they were the rebellion and Democrats were the Empire. I mean, that was the message they were trying to send, right? Now, this is exactly where Star Wars fans caught the White House's mistake. According to Star Wars lore, the color of a lightsaber is super important. Jedi Knights, who are the heroes, usually use blue or green lightsabers. In some rare cases, like Mace Windu, you might see purple. But red lightsabers are only used by Sith Lords. Think Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, Darth Maul, all those iconic Star Wars villains who wielded red lightsabers. Star Wars creator George Lucas himself once said, "Good guys are green and blue, bad guys are red." Basically, that is the rule. So when the White House tried to show Trump as this muscular hero figure but put a Sith weapon in his hand, it was a huge contradiction for Star Wars fans. You will not believe this. But when I heard about it, I was literally stunned. They immediately pointed out that a red lightsaber is the symbol of the dark side. You know, it is like the villain's weapon. It was like showing Captain America holding Thanos' glove. People could not figure out if this was done on purpose, or if it was just a glitch in the AI image generation, or maybe the social media team simply did not know basic Star Wars facts. What do you even think? The White House caption clearly wanted to send a political message. They were comparing Democrats to the Empire, meaning the villains, and positioning themselves as the rebellion, the heroes. But the AI image totally undermined this message. The figure in the picture, Donald Trump, was holding a red lightsaber, which is a symbol of the Empire and Sith Lords, the very things the caption was calling bad. This disconnect just blew up online with so much mockery. I know you are thinking the same thing. Social media users started saying the White House, perhaps unintentionally, actually portrayed Trump correctly as a Sith Lord because red lightsabers belong to the bad guys. This was a pretty awkward moment for the White House because their intended political jab completely backfired on them. It really goes to show how crucial it is to pay attention to details when using pop culture references, especially coming from official channels. Now just think about it. How could something this simple be missed? Like seriously, did nobody on the team watch Star Wars? As soon as this post went up, the internet was just flooded with reactions. Star Wars fans, political commentators, and just the general public all jumped in to comment on it. Reactions mostly included amusement, confusion, and a ton of mockery. You saw comments like, "Radical left is trying hard to bring the Sith Lords, while holding the Sith Lord's lightsaber is crazy work," which were super common. People were saying things like, "Imagine watching Star Wars your whole life and still thinking the guy with the red lightsaber is the good guy." A bunch of users questioned the White House social media team's cultural awareness, asking, "How do you not have one nerd on staff to tell you what color lightsaber is good and what color is bad?" Honestly, this update really blew my mind. Some reactions just expressed pure disbelief, like, "I cannot believe this is the actual White House account. Laughingstock of the world. Wow." Yeah, it was kind of wild to see that from an official account. This post quickly went viral. and became a whole thing in political meme culture where people were making fun of the White House's mistake. Basically, it was a classic internet fail. Now, this Star Wars post was not just some random, isolated incident. Just 2 days earlier, Trump's accounts in the White House had shared another controversial AI-generated image, this one showing Donald Trump in Pope attire. That image also got a lot of criticism, especially since it was posted just a few weeks after the death of Pope Francis. Remember that Pope image? Well, this latest one followed right after that. Both these incidents seem to be part of a bigger trend. Political figures, especially from the Trump camp, are using AI-generated imagery and meme-centric communication more and more. This approach might be good for grabbing attention on social media, but it definitely comes with risks, just like this Star Wars fiasco showed. AI images can sometimes generate unexpected or inaccurate details. Maybe the red lightsaber was just an AI mistake. Although with that caption, it looked even more awkward. Also, using pop culture symbols incorrectly can mess up the message and hurt credibility. These events really highlight the role of AI in political communication and how important online engagement strategies are becoming, but they also seriously underline the need for accuracy and cultural context. I personally think this shows AI is still pretty unpredictable, especially when it comes to symbolism. Yeah, it proves that AI and internet culture are bringing some totally new challenges and opportunities into politics. So, the White House's Star Wars Day AI image of Donald Trump with a red lightsaber might look like just a small goof-up, but it actually raised some big questions about using AI in politics, pop culture symbolism, and social media messaging. The red lightsaber unintentionally sent a message the White House probably did not want to send, and it went absolutely viral online. This whole thing just reminds us how tricky communication can be in the digital age, and how even one small detail can spark a major controversy. AI tools are powerful, but it is super important to use them carefully and with a good understanding of cultural context. Did you ever think something like this would happen? What do you think about this AI goof-up? Was it an honest mistake or a deliberate, albeit clumsy, political statement? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked this analysis, please hit that like button. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives like this.